everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Yellow Random. In the last episode, we screwed up the game. Like, really screwed the game. Yeah, so for whatever reason, we started with the Graveler. And Gary started with the Weedle. It was very lopsided, a very one-sided fight, and then I died on the first random battle. So that was how this game started. Hey you came from Pallet Town. So everything is going to be the same story-wise, except for everything else. And the legendaries. The legendaries, if I tick the right box, should still be in their original positions. I didn't randomize them into wild grass. Because I could have randomized, or I could have put them like you can get them out of the game corner or as prizes, versus having to go actually catch them, which would have been broken. And then regular Pokemon would have actually been in the place of the legendaries. So it would have been like a really big kick in the nuts. A Weedle shows up where Mewtwo is supposed to be. Level 80 Weedle. Figure that one out. We got Oak's Parcel. By the way, I skipped all of that story flavor text. If you're watching a randomized version of Pokemon Yellow, chances are you know the game fairly decently, so I'm not going to be worried too much about story in this one. Again, more of a fun LP versus a serious LP. Though it's serious at the same time because, well, I died on the first random battle. So, and ironically to this. But this is half its level that I died at, so we should be alright. My level 9 Graveler will be using Rock Throw. He didn't even start off as a Geodude. He started off as a Graveler. And I'm leveling way too fast. I am now level 10, and I have not even passed the first town. I am still on Route 2. Something is seriously wrong about that. Instead of the late game, me having to go to the late game, all of the late game came to me. Oh, and by the way, I specifically put it in there so Gary keeps his starter Pokemon. It will level, but essentially he will be forever stuck with the Weedle evolution line. All the way to the Elite Four. And they can have legendaries. Actually, I think I ticked the box where trainers can have legendaries. So that means the Elite Four, all of the gym battles, and all of the trainers can have them, including him. So that's going to be fun. And Ash delivered the Oak's Parcel. Or delivered Oak's Parcel. Excuse me. They couldn't fit the. Or they could have, but they were lazy to do it. Gramps! Dun, 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 dun. Gary's theme is weird. Gramps, my Pokemon's grown stronger. Check it out! Oh, Gary, good timing. I need to ask both of you to do something for me. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Yeah, high-tech for 1996 or 7 or 8. Mid to late 90s. Ash got the Pokedex from Oak. The really disturbing part is that nobody moved to go grab them. Oak is either a psychic Pokemon in disguise who can float things with his mind, or he moves like the Flash. Pick whichever one sounds most interesting to you. I don't care. And if you guys want to read this story, you can go ahead. Feel free to pause it. I know I'm skipping it. No, now we can go get the town map from his sister, now that he told us to not go get one. By the way, you can't have a map, so now you can go get one. Do any of you have anything? I study Pokemon in a professor's aid. I can't even... Anyways, also something that I forgot to do. There's an email here. Calling all Pokemon trainers. The elite trainers of Pokemon League are ready to take it on all comers. Bring your best Pokemon and see how you rate as a trainer. Pokemon League HQ Indigo Plateau. P.S. Professor Oak, please visit us. We're desperate for the professor to come visit us. I thought that was actually going to be a regular PC, but for whatever reason, it's not. It usually is in the other later Pokemon games. In the professor's laboratories, there are PCs in there which you can access. In this one, in this PC in our room, if you go into withdraw an item, there's a potion in there. And that is in every Pokemon game. There is something, I don't know if it's a potion exactly in every Pokemon game, but there is usually an item in the PC starting off that has become an Easter egg of sorts in the game. Alright, back up to the Pokemarts. By the way, I will start to cut out some battles. I will cut out battles and long treks because I don't think you guys would want to see it. You already know what's going to happen to my level 10 grab. I take that back. I was going to say you're going to know what my level 10 Graveler is going to do to the level 3 Rapidash, but he missed. So clearly you didn't know because I didn't know. He missed. That was a thing. Okay. Gonna skip all the way up to the Pokemart. I will be right back. Alright, and here we are. While I was training, or coming up here, got into another battle. The Graveler leveled. And he got Rock Throw. Or no, Bone Club. He already had Rock Throw. What am I thinking? So yeah, he's got that. Also, another randomize that I forgot to tell you. The types of Pokemon are more closely resembling the later generations. I don't know which generation it specifically picks from. By the way, I forgot to mention this in the first episode as well. There will be links to the randomizer and its documentation in the links below. So go ahead and take a look at that if you are interested in this one. And I will also post a link to a MediaFire link that has the file. That has a file for this ROM hack in it. So that way you can get the randomizer. Well, I say ROM hack. It technically uses a ROM and hacks it around. That's how these are performed. So I will go ahead and give you the file, not the ROM, the file that has the settings for the changes. You would still need to provide your own ROMs. I'm not going to go into that. So yes. Hi there. May I help you? Yes, you can. We've got nothing to sell, but we do want to buy pie? I want pie. I do want to buy Pokeballs because if it's something that we need, it's a very overpowered team consisting of Cloyster, Graveler, and Rapidash. Why not? By the way, if you also tried to come up here before to pass through, that old guy was passed out. Ah, I've had my coffee now, and I feel great. Sure, you can go through. I'm sorry I was so rude to you. Ah, I see you're using Pokedex. I'll show you how to catch Pokemon as my apology. Oh, yay. Woo. His Pokemon's not randomized. It's still a Rattata. Rattata? 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 Shoot, I was so close. That didn't work, yeah. Anyways, different people pronounce Pokemon different ways. Rattata or Rattata. Rattata is kind of what I've always called them. Yeah, when I go to Shopping Pewter City, I have to take the winding trail. Whoops. In Viridian Forest. Oh, crap. Forgot about that place. So, if I say a Pokemon name differently than you do, I'm not stupid, mentally ill, challenged, or an idiot. Let's get that. Let's get that right. Straight off the bat, because I'm just gonna delete a comment if you pull that crap. So don't. There's no point. Yes, I am skipping the grass there because a level 11 Graveler is already a little too much. It's a natural maze. Oh no, the forest. Ah. I came here with some friends. They're out for Pokemon fights. Oh, that's good to know. Or is it? You're going to be my first victim. Hi, do you have a Pikachu? Well, it would have if this was Pokemon Yellow. Well, it is Pokemon Yellow, but it's not. Poet wants to fight. I've also randomized their names, and they're not in all caps. Neither is the Pokemon names. So it actually is... whatchamacallit? It actually is... It looks like regular words. If that makes any sense. Also, the moves that Pokemon learn, I forgot to mention, are also random. But they are in a pool. Oh crap, I'm gonna die. They are in a pool based on like your type. So I'm ground and rock, so I'm gonna be pulling from a pool of ground and rock type moves. So there you go. All right, I'll meet you back in the forest as well. So give me one moment. All right, here we are. And something I realized on the way back. I'm uber powerful, but so is everything else. It's a good rule of thumb. And there's a Psyduck in the forest. If I don't kill it, which I'm probably going to kill it because let's face it, I'm very overpowered, I would catch it. Actually, let's just try and catch it anyways. Screw it, it's only level 3. What's he going to do? Run away? Oh, crap, it ran away. Oh. And he knows Vice Grip? I mean, it only does 1 damage, but holy crap, the Psyduck knows Vice Grip. Well, let's Earthquake it. Anything I do to it's probably going to kill it, so, because it's level 3. Maybe if it was level 6, it wouldn't die. And I'm probably going to level from that. Oh, no. Actually, I didn't. Well, what do you know? And we found another Pokeball for the one we just wasted. Yay! Woo! Because that's a thing. Trainer tips. If you want to avoid battles, stay away from grassy areas. Well, screw you, sign. Oh, hey, look, there's a Bulbasaur. Oh, holy crap. Okay, Brad excited again. Let's try Boom Club. Yeah, the starter Pokemon actually have a chance of showing up now, which is something very new. And it's not even new because it's being hacked in, so to speak. Oh, come on, really? It had to be a critical hit. He wouldn't have died otherwise. I wanted to catch the Bulbasaur. We can actually go ahead and catch Pokemon that you normally couldn't catch before. So that's kind of a cool thing. It actually brings a lot more realism to the world because in the anime, for example, they all had whatever Pokemon they wanted. Whether it be, I mean, besides, you know, legendaries, you know, any starter Pokemon, for example. I mean, they all had them. So why in the games could you not catch any of the wild or the starter Pokemon? That didn't make any sense to me. It kind of made sense for the multiple versions to have certain Pokemon not catchable in one version and have it be catchable in the other. I mean, that made sense, but the starter one didn't. The first one, or the second one, made sense because it was a cheap way to sell more games, actually. So I'm going to go off screen and try to catch something. I will be right back. Alright, first Pokemon fight back, and I caught a Psyduck. You know, kind of what I wanted to begin with. Just didn't expect it to take one fight. Sure, let's give a nickname to Psyduck. I didn't give one to the Graveler. Let us give him Smiley Face. I can literally name my duck Smiley Face. That's creepy. Psyduck is now going to be named Smiley Face. Penis symbol. Well, it's the male symbol. Come on. Tell me that doesn't look like a penis. Seriously. The symbols for ages are so phallic, especially when you consider that normally the male symbol is turned on the side so that that point is pointing outwards instead of up. Well, up or outwards, either way, it's still phallic. Just thought I'd point that out. Yeah, let's scroll it. Let's name Smiley Face, male symbol. Let's go ahead and rearrange Pokemon as well. Why didn't I name Smiley Face, male symbol? Sorry for the jump there. Have been a little bit of issue, but nothing that I can't handle or won't persevere through. So let's go ahead and have the level 3 Psyduck fight the level 5 Psyduck and probably lose because that's a thing. Yeah, he's going to lose. So what we'll do actually is switch to Graveler so that Psyduck can get some of the experience and hopefully level and not be completely useless. I love the music in this game. Also, why am I keeping this battle in but not some of the others? You gained 28 experience and still didn't level? Crap. Okay. Well. Yeah, hold on. Actually. You know what? Yeah. Actually, that's going to be it for this episode. No, wait. I had some cutouts. That's not going to be it for this episode. I am going to take a couple of minutes, grind a little bit, hopefully try to catch some other Pokemon like a Grimer here, and see what I can make out of this. So, I will be back in a couple of minutes after I've grinded and made it through the forest, maybe just a little bit. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, hey everyone, welcome back. So, I did a little bit of grinding off screen. So the trainer that was to the left, she had a Lapras and a Cloyster. Didn't get to see the Lapras, killed him. I ended up catching a Grimer and a Bulbasaur. Got the Bulbasaur up to level 10. The Grimer is now 14. Psyduck is also level 7. I also ran into a wild Mewtwo. I decided to go to the route leading up to the Indigo League. That was an interesting experience, so to speak. And let's get into another trainer fight. And this will be the last thing I do for this episode. Obviously, I'll do some more training and whatnot off screen. Or try to get through this place a little bit quicker. Maybe not. It has a Moltres. Well, the dynamic of this fight just changed a lot. Well, that was a one-hit KO. Psyduck still only knows Psyduck. No, sorry. Smiley Face, male symbol, still only knows Vice Grip. Moltres knows Bone Club? How does that even make sense? Yeah, I barely do any damage to it. Thank God Moltres missed. Flamethrower. I'm dead again. Oh, wow. No, I'm not. I was expecting to be gone. No, sorry, not dead. Fainted. Hey, if he keeps missing like this, sure, why not? I'll take the win. I'll take it. Except for when it uses Flamethrower. I don't want to take it. Alright, let's go ahead and try Bulbasaur. This is going to go over great. He did learn Petal Dance, though, so that's a thing. Let's go ahead and use Vine Whip. Except the Moltres is going to use Flamethrower. And not kill us in one hit. Wow, I have 4 HP left. Holy crap. That did nothing. Seriously, this is like the second or third trainer battle. And they have a freaking Moltres. I did try to catch the Mewtwo. Every time I threw my Pokeball at it, it said I missed. Literally, it said you had missed the Pokemon. So. Can't use Earthquake. It is a flying enemy. Oh, my Graveler is quicker than the Moltres. And down goes the Moltres. I should have just switched from one Pokemon to the other so that that Pokemon got the experience from this fight, because that was 325 experience, and now they have an Articuno. And I have a Graveler left. This is also not going to go over so well. That's if I don't kill it in one hit. And I killed it in one hit. Oh yeah, okay. That's a thing. 322 experience, and I didn't level from that, ironically. Alright. No, Caterpie can't cut it. Even though you didn't have a Caterpie. That's actually kind of funny. Alright guys, so that'll be it for this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Yellow Random. If you liked this episode, or like my style, whatever you want to think, go ahead and subscribe and comment. Maybe give a thumbs up if you will. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.